One of the most frequent questions we get when we sell a safe to a customer is, can that safe be bolted down? My answer to that question is always, when was your house built? Because you don't want to drill into your slab if you have a post-tension slab. We're going to talk about what a post-tension slab is, why you shouldn't bolt a safe into a post-tension slab, and how to tell if your home has post-tensions. If you are looking to buy a safe, I'll put a link to our website down below. I'm Robert, you're watching Locksmith Recommended. What is post-tension slab? A post-tension slab refers to a method of construction used in buildings to increase the strength of a concrete foundation through the use of cables in the concrete that are placed under a state of tension. It started to become common in residential use in the early 90s. So if your house is pre-90s, you're probably okay to bolt your safe down. But how do you know if you have a post-tension slab? After the mid-90s, homes with post-tension slabs have a stamp in the concrete, usually located where the garage door meets the ground. Walk along the whole length of that ground and look for a stamp in the concrete. And here's the stamp in this foundation. To complicate things a little bit, early on when post-tension was first being used, the builder oftentimes would just put a note here that said this was post-tension slab. And that can get lost over time. So there's a second thing you want to do to check if you don't see the stamp in the concrete. And the second check is you want to look around your home for concrete patches that are in the foundation. I've got like 2 rust spots, and that's a concrete patch. And then I've got one down there. That is where the post-tension cable is coming out of the foundation and it's been secured. Now those should be spaced about every 2 to 4 feet. If you see something like this, you have a post-tension slab. Should you bolt down your safe into post-tension concrete? Well, the simple answer is no, not unless you've had a structural engineer tell you exactly where to drill. When drilling to bolt down a safe, it's possible to hit one of those cables. And if that cable is damaged, it's not only going to weaken your foundation, but that cable can actually snap and rip right up through the slab. That's going to be a bad day. If it's a new home, putting any holes in the concrete to bolt the safe down will likely void the warranty of the home. However, you can safely drill into a post-tension slab using a bit of less than 1/2 inch. But before you do that, you want to make sure to have a structural engineer point out where your post-tension cables are to make sure you're drilling in a clean spot. So how can you protect a safe from being removed if bolting down into concrete isn't an option? The best way to do that is buy a heavy safe, one that a big box store dolly won't handle. So you'll be looking for one over about 1,000 pounds. Now that safe can still be removed with the right equipment, but someone would have to go into your home knowing that that safe is there and bring that equipment with them to get it out. Common solution we've seen with homeowners in Arizona is they'll caulk on top of the concrete and then place the safe on top of the caulking to secure the bottom of the safe directly to the concrete. You could also drill holes into the back of the safe and secure it directly into the wall studs, but be aware that may void the manufacturer's fire warranty and it may actually compromise the fire rating of the safe. Budget's a concern and you have to get a smaller safe. The thing you want to do is bolt it down to any shelving you might have. We definitely recommend doing that. Just have to know with a little bit of time and some common tools, that safe can be ripped off of that shelving, but it's better than doing nothing at all. Please smash the like button down below. If you'd like to get a safe from us, I'll put a link to that in the description down below as well. I'm Robert. You've been watching Locksmith Recommended.